Hey, long time no see. So it's spooky season again. I know it's probably been since last spooky season since you've seen me, so apologies for that. I know that I suck at consistency when it comes to social media. I always have, so. But I am super excited this year to come back. You are in store for a whole bunch of new costumes this year. No redos of old costumes. I'm going full on new stuff this year. I'm so excited to show you guys everything that I've thought up. It's currently September 4th and I am just kickstarting all of this. My goal was to get all of these looks done before October. So we'll see. We'll see. I might kind of sprinkle in just some like eyeshadow looks, maybe on TikTok. So make sure that you're following me on TikTok and Instagram as well as here so that you don't miss out on the fun content this year. So as you may know, just by clicking on the video, my first look is going to be Kim Possible. So first things first, I'm going to just put some dry shampoo in because I literally washed my hair yesterday and the type of shampoo and conditioner that I used sucked. So now I feel like it just looks disgusting. So I'm just gonna spray some Dove volumizing dry shampoo. This is my favorite one that I found. I also really wanted to start with Kim Possible because my hair is super faded right now. So like, yeah, it's red, but it also has like kind of oranginess to it in person anyway. So I figured I might as well just get this one done and over with before I dye my hair bright red again. And of course we have our I myself am strange and unusual cup, because we always have to have our spooky cups. I've been doing like a super natural sort of base, which I feel like I'm just gonna stick with for this look because again, she's a high school student and like she doesn't really have a whole bunch of makeup going on. She's a cartoon character. So I'm just gonna start off using the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I love this stuff. And I'm just gonna like lightly cover like any of the obvious issues going on my face right now. So the dark circles, I'm gonna neutralize kind of like my eyelid area here and then a couple red spots, and then I'm actually gonna go in with a powder foundation. I just started using a powder foundation again. I don't know why. I just, you know, I wasn't super happy with my base routine and I was like, why don't we just switch it up, right? Let's just switcheroo. I like it though. After like a setting spray, it really makes it look like skin. So what's new? What's new? I say this every single year and nobody ever freaking comments, but it's fine. It's fine. What's new? What's up? What's everyone's plans for spooky season? Like I said, it's September 4th. Yeah, September 4th. And I've already decorated. I decorated yesterday. My apartment is just super spooky and amazing now. So yeah, it's cozy and I don't want to leave home ever. I am very excited about the rest of my costumes this year. I'm trying to be very secretive this year. I'm trying to be very secretive. Like I don't even think I've told my mom the whole list. Sorry, Mom. I always used to want to be Kim Possible when I was a kid. I used to watch it all the time. And I think it's because I literally anytime I ever saw like a redheaded character on TV, I was like, yay! That's like me. Because if you don't know, I have naturally strawberry blonde hair. So it was just cool. You know, it was always fun. I always loved Blossom on the Powerpuff Girls. Obviously Kim Possible. I just, you know, Little Mermaid. I just related, you know? As a matter of fact, my mom is where I get my red hair. And she actually was Kim Possible one year. And it was awesome because her name is also Kim. And she loves cargos. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think that I'm going to just like break down every single video what specific brushes I'm using. Definitely the products. I always have the products listed down below just in case you like forget something and you don't feel like rewatching the entire video to find out. But like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what brush this is. I get random sets of brushes from TJ Maxx. And like, I think that this was a BH Cosmetics brush, but like yeah, no, it is, but most of this is worn off. So if you have like a specific brush that you're like just dying to know, comment and I will answer. I promise I will answer you. I discovered so many comments that I just didn't respond to from last year because I am self-conscious and I'm like, nobody wants to see you, Lindsay, nobody wants to watch this, so no one's gonna comment. But yeah, apologies to you guys. I did not intentionally ignore you, I promise. I just stopped paying attention. Anywho, but if you have like a specific brush that I use that you're like, ooh, I really like that, let me know. Just let me know. Comment down below. I'll answer it for you. I'll try to figure it out. All right, and then before going in with my powder foundation, I always like to set under my eyes, just because I get paranoid that like the powder foundation is gonna attach to that like damp concealer and then make it like weird color. So I'm just using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. It's almost gone. And I'm just using it on a little sponge and just pressing it in so that it just sets under there. I do really miss filming. Like I really miss filming. If I could just sit at home all day, every single day and film and just like make fun content, I totally would. Does anybody else feel like their brain has like a data allowance? There's just like a limit to how many things you can think of on a daily basis and how many things you can worry about and do, you know? I'm like always at max capacity for that. I don't know why. I don't know how to make it stop, but you know, if I'm doing a certain amount of things every single day, I can't enter anything else in. Otherwise my brain's like, "Rah!" It doesn't make any sense. So now I'm taking the Laura Geller Double Take Baked Versatile Powder Foundation. That's a mouthful of a name. And I use the shade Light. I'm just gonna brush that everywhere. Not going too heavy-handed because I don't want to make it look too cakey. Just enough to kind of like even things out here. Ooh, it's raining again. You hear that? Ooh, it really is spooky season. I love when it rains when I'm off. It's so relaxing. Also, like I said, make sure that you're following me on TikTok and Instagram during all of this because I post on everything. Please go watch my stuff so that it's not a total waste of my time. I'm just kidding. It's not a waste of my time. I just enjoy doing this. No one asked me to do this. Not a soul. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of contour. So I'm just using the Anastasia light to medium contour kit. I'm back on this. I was in need of like more of like a cooler toned contour shade, and I feel like this is the only one that I have right now that actually is like that. Ooh, something fun that's going on right now is me and Preston paid like 25% on a new couch so that it would get shipped in. The only frustrating part is the fact that I'm having to wait on it now. All I want is a phone call from Big Lots. That's all I want. I want them to call me and be like, hey, your couch just came in. Come get it. I'd be so happy. I would be so happy because the couches that we have right now are filled with feathers. They're filled with feathers. And also the fabric kind of gets caught on any bit of dry skin, which is just like nails on a chalkboard for me. I cannot do it. So now I'm just really excited. It's gray too, and it just is really comfy. I want it now. Big Lots, call me. Come on. While you're watching this though, I probably already have my couch, so go future Lindsay. I hope you're enjoying the couch. Scared me, Mom. Hold on. Pause. Look at that cheekbone. So I honestly lately have just been taking like a little bit of that contour shade like on the tip of my little angled brush here and just brushing that into the crease of my eye just to kind of add like a little bit of like a contoured look without having to do like a whole bunch of eyeshadow. So after I do contour lately, I've been taking like the same brush that I used the foundation on and just kind of like brushing upward, not downward, because obviously lift the cheekbones, don't bring them down. Just because I feel like it, I don't know, it kind of it blends it, but it also kind of gives it a little bit more of a cool tone because of like the foundation kind of somewhat being on top of the contour also, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Maybe this is just like something that I do that I don't necessarily have to do, but I do it anyway, you know? You know those steps when you do those during your makeup? All right, now for blush, I've been back on the Wet n Wild Pearlescent pink thing. I've been loving blush lately, and the ones that I was using just, they were being weird. I don't know, my whole base routine, I was like, I need to switch it up. So I went digging around in all my stuff and I found this again and I've been loving it. So I'm just dabbing a little bit on my nose, and then I've been taking like just whatever's left on the brush and just lightly just dab like here. I don't know, I just think it's cute. I think it's cute, right? I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's cute. And then going in the normal blushy areas. Okay, can we talk about how freaking excited we are for, no, we can't even talk about how excited we are for the new Hocus Pocus because by the time this video goes up, it will already have been out. What are your thoughts? I haven't seen it yet. I still have another month until it comes out. But how was it? How was it? How was it? I also heard that there's gonna be another Beetlejuice, but I also like haven't heard anything else about it recently, so I hope it wasn't just another lie. I feel like they've been lying to me about a Beetlejuice sequel for so long now. Stop. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put the blush down. I'm gonna put the blush down because I can feel myself going overboard. And then for highlighter, the old trusty Amrezy Anastasia highlighter. Yes, I'm still using it. I'm still using it. It's the same one. I can't stop. I always like try different highlighters and they're pretty and I do like them, but like nothing ever measures up to this one. And I'm gonna be really upset when this is gone because I don't think that they sell it anymore, right? And then I just dab over that just to kind of like mesh it into the rest of the skin so it doesn't look too crazy. I know that Kim Possible does not have freckles. I know this, okay? But if I don't add my freckles back, like I always do, I'm gonna feel weird. But we're not gonna do it, we're not gonna do it, we're gonna leave it, we're not gonna add it. We'll see how that goes in the end. Okay, so moving on to brows, I guess. So I've been using this Makeup Revolution pencil. It's the one that's very much like the Anastasia brow definer that has like an angle and like a triangular tip. And I use the shade Dark Brown. Just combing through them, keeping them in order first. And then I just start out by underlining them. And then I just kind of like flick upward from that line just lightly. And then I go on top of where the arch is. I really need to dye my eyebrows. It's getting difficult. And then I just go through there with a spoolie and kind of brush through it. And then this isn't necessary, but it's again one of those steps that I do all of the time. I always take this little like kabuki brush and just lightly, like I'm barely even touching it to my skin, I just do this over the brow because I feel like when you go through certain products with a spoolie, it kind of like makes the product ball up a little bit and it just gets messy and I don't want that. So this just kind of like brushes that off a little bit. Then I just like to go back through with the NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen in Espresso. Then I just comb through that with a spoolie just to kind of make those little marker strokes a little bit more natural looking. And then go around the edges with just like a blank brush just to kind of wipe away any little areas that I might have gone outside of lines. And then the brows are done. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so brows are all done. Now I was going to put only mascara on the top lid and do like a half lash, but like she's a cartoon and she's kind of got like big like circular eyes, so I kind of want to make my eyes look like bigger. So I think I'm gonna do top and bottom lashes, or yeah, mascara, and then pop some like kind of fluffy lashes on to make them appear bigger. So I'm just using the Maybelline Curl Bounce mascara, and then I'm going to pop on some of the, what are these? The Kiss Lash Couture Naked Drama Ruffle lashes. I saw Michaela Noguera. I never know if I'm saying that properly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But I heard her talk about these on TikTok, so naturally I had to get them. I'm gonna do that off camera because I can never do mascara on camera properly. So be right back. Okay, so lashes are all done, and now I think that the only thing that I have left is really just the lip, other than like hair and the outfit, of course. So you literally cannot tell that she has a bottom lip. Like you can only see her top lip. So I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of my concealer and just kind of dab it on my lower lip. Anytime I've ever put concealer on my lips, it creases and gets wonky. So we'll see. I might end up changing this step. It's actually working way better than I thought it would. And then I think I'm just gonna dab a little bit of that Bye Bye Pores powder over top of that, just a little bit, because I, again, don't want it to look wonky. I think that worked pretty darn well, actually. I just dab in a little bit more chapstick just on the top. Okay, and then I think I'm just gonna use like a lip liner on the top, and I'm gonna use the Colourpop Lippie pencil in Ashton. I might change this, I don't know. I know that this is like a cooler brown tone, so we'll just see. Ooh, yeah, no, I like this. We're sticking with this one. And then I'm just gonna fill my whole top lip in with this. Oh yeah. And then just as like a final step to the whole makeup, I'm gonna set everything with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Alright guys, so this is it for the makeup, I believe. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my hair and then get into my outfit, and then I will be right back. And for those of you wondering how I'm doing my hair, I'm literally just like shaking it like at the roots so that the dry shampoo will kind of like sink in. And then I'm probably just gonna take like my blow dry brush and just kind of like blow dry through everything and until it's kind of like straightened, but also like kind of volumized. And then she has a side part, so I'll probably do like a side part. My bangs are fairly short right now, so I think that I could probably swoop them. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes, but I'll be back. How did I do? I know you can only see like all of the black up here, but I'll show you like the rest of it here in a second. But yeah, like I said, I literally just like ran the blow dry brush through my hair and kind of just like swooped my bangs a little bit more here, and then just kind of like rubbed that dry shampoo in so it would get a little bit bigger. And then let me show you the rest of the outfit. Okay, so the gloves are literally just rubber gloves that Preston brought home from work for me. This is just a long sleeve black shirt from Gap that I just tucked up into a crop top. These I found at Goodwill a while back. They're just kind of like, they're not really even cargos. I don't really know how to explain them, but they're green and they work. And then this is just like a reversible black belt that obviously reverses into a brown color with just like the black buckle still, so it works. Now if I were to be wearing this whole like outfit out and about, I do have black Vans that I would wear just as my shoes, but it's really hard to get full body pictures in an apartment. So alright guys, so this is it for my very first video of this spooky season. I hope that you enjoyed. Obviously, if you did, hit that like button down below and comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Also, don't forget to head over to TikTok to see the little TikToks that I've been creating throughout this whole process, and the after pictures of the whole look. And of course, hit that notification bell so that you'll know when all of my videos are posted this month. Also, remember, if you had a specific question about any of the brushes that I used, comment that down below and I will try to figure out what brush it was. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.